Your secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays kids more worried about the
Team Deathmatch.
What's going on, everybody? It's Either 24-Hour Gamer coming to you once again, bringing you another multiplayer video from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Hope you enjoy it. Today's topic: being conscious of other people's feelings. And you gotta be conscious of other people's feelings through the way you interact with them. That's either talking or the way you treat them. There's something that gets on my nerves, and I mean, it rubs me the wrong way really bad when you only think about yourself. I see this a lot at work, and I see this a lot in my personal life. It's like somebody doesn't care how you feel. Somebody doesn't care what you do, and they only think about themselves. This is not good for human interactions, because we're human beings with feelings, and we always want to feel good about ourselves, and we always want to make sure that people around us like us or are happy with us. But how can you make sure that people are happy with you or that they like you when you don't treat them the right way, or you don't care, when you say anything that you want to say without actually thinking ahead of how that person is going to feel? It takes time, because there are people that actually just go ahead and just say what they feel, and they don't give an F about the other person. So if you actually want to be accepted, you want to be liked, you want to make people happy, you have to think about what you do and what you say with those people or to those people, and you have to think about the way they're gonna feel after you say it. So basically, like in anything else, you have to think before you talk, think before you speak, and you have to do this in microseconds. This, you can't just go ahead and blabber out anything that you want to say. So why does this annoy me? I'm gonna give you some examples. If you're talking with somebody and you're talking about things that you're doing that are accomplishments, for example, and this person you're talking to doesn't even let you finish and just go ahead and starts talking about their accomplishments without even letting you finish, how does that make you feel? I'll tell you how it makes me feel. It makes me feel like if that other person doesn't even care about my accomplishments, and if they don't care about my accomplishments, because they start talking about their accomplishments, then that makes me feel bad, because you're not even letting me finish talking about something that I accomplished before you actually interrupt me and start talking about your accomplishments. Don't do that. That's just wrong. I'm not saying that you don't have to speak about your accomplishments, but let the other person finish. Give that other person praise for accomplishing that, and then start a conversation about your accomplishments. It's that simple. That shows that you care about the other person, because you're letting them finish speaking and you're giving them praise about what you guys were talking about. Another example, I should say, is your actions. Do you do things to make other people happy, or do you do things to make only yourself happy? Example: you want to go out on a date, and of course the date is to make the other person feel happy and like you more, and that's the whole point of dating. But do you do something that person wants to do? Do you find out beforehand what that person would like to do, or do you just go ahead and plan out something that you want to do without taking into consideration what they want to do. If you do what you want to do without asking them or finding out what they want to do, what does that tell them? That you don't care. So they're not gonna like you. They're gonna know that you're conceited, that you're only gonna think of yourself. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Think about other people, their feelings, what they like to do. Look at this. Look at this. Were they having a gay moment there? Were they actually doing something that I wasn't supposed to see? I don't know. That was weird. One was lying down and one was facing them. I don't know what they were gonna do. I'm just glad I put an end to it before I even started, because that would have traumatized me to see that in this game, because I wouldn't know what to do. I don't know. That would have been nasty. Oh, I'm sorry. Not that I have anything against that. I am straight heterosexual, so there's nothing wrong with that. Just that I would have been traumatized. Me. I don't want to see that. Anybody out there that likes it, that's fine. Go ahead. Do you. Be happy, because in life everything is about being happy, but not me. So anyway, going back to the topic, please think about what you do, what you say. How does that affect other people? Because unless you want to live by yourself, not have any friends, family members that don't care anything about you, then go ahead. Keep doing what you want to do.
Good job, Atlas.
And don't worry about it, because nobody's going to care about you. But if you want to be happy, you want to have friends, you want to be liked, you have to start thinking about other people and their feelings. You can't just go around doing what you want to do whenever you want to do it just because you feel like doing it. That's not the right way to live. Thank you guys for coming. Subscribe, like the video.